Hello. Okay, so we are back, and this time with microphone on. I'm very sorry about that. So we are actually going to, considering everyone else is doing it on Legendary, I'm going to, well, let's go very hard. Now we're going to play the Sisters of Twilight again,
Wild
since
as
the Wood Elf
flame.
DLC is coming out. Good evening, I am your host, Rasslin Wiz, and this is Aussie Gamer, sorry. And we are going to be doing a playthrough of Warhammer 2, Wood Elf DLC.
Greetings, Sisters of Twilight, most esteemed emissaries of Queen Ariel. You are deep in the hostile lands of the Dookie, but the Forest of the Witchwood provides you with sanctuary in this bleak realm. The weave here is dangerously out of balance, as is the case in many other forests of the world. Bring life back to these withering woodlands, then traverse the deep roots to seek out others who require healing in more distant lands. Every healed forest brings strength to Athel Loren and the world roots that reach out from the Oak of Ages. Thus, you must ensure the mighty oak not only endures, but flourishes, so that it may continue to send its life force to the forests of the world. Oversee this new season of rebirth, twin champions of the Azrae. The lesser races pollute, defile, and wantonly take from the forests, causing an imbalance to the weave that must be righted. Punish them in Ariel's name, and return the forests to full splendor.
Okay, I've tried turning the resolution up tonight. We'll see how it goes. And at least you can hear me this time.
The forest is whispering.
Okay,
When
so
do we fight? Only when necessary.
have a spell singer, beast. Going to disband her.
Serene Nestor. Tempestuous
Straight to the temple.
Arahan. This is the life.
Auto resolve that.
Thieves and usurpers!
Infused by Orion's might.
Okay. Speed this up a bit. Okay.
Duty. Adventure. Twin defenders of the glades.
We're going to go... No, that's not the option. We'll go the grapevines for the money. Play greedy. Go the foraging groves this time.
Awaiting duty.
Improve campaigns line of sight and public order.
Itching for fresh battle.
We'll go the campaign movement range. Okay. So I decided on I'm going to start again. I'm sorry about that. Actually, I have the mic on this time as well. Okay, so we went the economy last turn. We'll go straight for this. Improve our cops to the glade, provincial capital.
Awaiting bloodshed. Remain calm. Together as one.
So we're playing Mortal Empires, the Wood Elf Sisters of Twilight DLC. We've got the short campaign. So 500 health for Athelloren. It's a big battle. Or we can go for the long victory, which is all of the forest. You have to do the rituals of rebirth. Some of you would already know what that is. If you don't, it's basically you've got to get each of the forests. They're littered throughout the world, the old world. There's, yep, Sacred Pools, Orion's Camp, Forest of Gloom, Oak of Ages, Griffin Wood, Laurelorn Forest, Gayan Vale, and the Witchwood. So we've basically, if we want to go for the long campaign, we've got to do the rituals of rebirth in each of these. And improve the forest health of Athelloren up to 500. Okay, so let's continue. We might disband some of this army just to improve the income. Going to get rid of that Great Eagle.
When do we fight? Only when necessary.
I'm
Haste
also
is required.
going to move this back towards the
Sanctuary is
Witchwood.
ours.
So that's improved our income. So yes, I am streaming again today for a couple of hours. felt pretty bad about my second stream not having the audio that I actually thought was on. Okay, so this is a mechanic with Dath's Forge, and gifts new equipment every 10 turns. Actually gives you 4 pieces of equipment, which we'll have a look at. Can be Forge of Daith can be accessed every 2 turns, only if you're in battle. You've got to basically win battles, and there it says there, and that allows you to improve magical items. You also get magical items from the forge. Okay, so here's our first one, Dreaming Boots. Improve campaign movement, growth and speed just by a bit. Dragon Pendant. Hit points, physical resistance, casualty replenishment rate. Twilight Horn, improve leadership. Well, not really improve leadership, takes their leadership away. You've got the ability, and that's it. So we will equip those.
Invincible.
I think we'll keep that one. Oof. We'll take that. We can give that to one of our heroes. Speaking of which, no. So I need the Deepwood Camp before I can start getting Waystalkers, which I do want to get.
So bored. So impatient.
So we do have a Beastman army that has appeared.
Short-sighted.
Oh no, Dark Elf, sorry, my bad.
Relations with foreign powers may be managed
Colts.
through diplomacy, my lord.
We'll just keep an eye on
Consider
these
your
guys
situation
as we
carefully
progress.
before accepting any agreement.
Might as well try
No.
for these. Because I disbanded those troops, it's not going to work. Okay.
Serene Nestor. Tempestuous Arahan.
Dark Riders, quite a few of them. Black Ark Corsairs. Not bad, but the range is pretty pathetic. Yeah, they got the dual sword infantry, they're not a bad unit at this stage in the game. Auto resolve, there's no point with that. Yeah, lovely. Already got some spam there. I'll just leave that for now. Okay. So I am keeping an eye on the chat, guys. But your
Nestor
lurking is more than
Arahan.
welcome as well. Just kick back and relax. Hopefully you learn something from me. Okay, we're going to go Fall the Maker. Mainly because of the armor buff it gives our infantry and cavalry units.
Craving prey.
See what these Dark Elves do. I've got these provinces here as well. I suspect Elef Anar will come for them. Korok, Man Ripper, Korok,
Order is all.
Korok. Okay, we will upgrade the Oak of Ages. This ties in with your main goal of getting this to 500 health, whether it be short or long campaign.
I thirst for the hunt.
We're playing on very hard. I'm not going to do legendary.
Twin defenders of the glades.
Okay. Not much happening.
Bring me battle, itching
Keep
for
collecting the
fresh
funds.
battle.
So these forest encounters, we have an enemy force gathering, and it will appear in 3 turns. So
The Sisters of Twilight.
we will start making some units.
Duty. Adventure.
More Glade Guard. 2 turns till the army comes.
Awaiting duty.
Not sure how big it'll be or what sort of composition it will have on very hard. I'd say it'll be more difficult than the hard run through that I started. Playthrough, sorry.
My lord, a rival power desires a change in your mutual relations.
We will take that. Perhaps for reasons later on. Also have... Now that's a beast. Okay.
Awaiting bloodshed.
So, get some Eternal Guard. Maybe in hindsight, I should not have disbanded
Do we
my
have
troops.
to talk
Gave
to
me a
them,
little bit
Nestor?
extra
It
money.
is but a moment of your time, Arahan.
Do want to keep them in the good because I think we're going to have a lot happening around us with the Dark Elf presence. Number of factions, and they tend to get very powerful. More public order. Always good.
When do we fight?
Okay,
Only when necessary.
so we do have a full stack upon us,
Serene Nestra.
but this
Tempestuous
combined with the
Arahan.
garrison is over a full stack. So we might just hold off on any more recruitment. going to improve my income and just bring in the Glade Guard hide, just to give myself more options with my archers. We will upgrade Salathoi Gallery to the Trickster's Gallery. Gives us more options with our infantry.
Remain calm.
Okay, like I've shown before, I'm going to go the blue line, starting with Grove.
Night and day.
Yeah, someone's already sieging that. My guess is Elephanar. Elephanar, High Elves, with his special unit types. Oh, okay. No different to the other playthroughs. That army is coming in on the Witchwood.
At Athelloren's center, the glorious Oak of Ages blossoms into life.
It's really nice. Just okay, so the research is finished. Plus 10 to our armor. Some extra income from resources. Resource buildings. More traits. We're going to go this way, so a little bit of extra health. Come that.
Inseparable. Invincible.
We will let them come to us.
Harmony shall reign.
Quick save it. And we will.
Battle. A regrettable necessity.
Let's fight. Fight me.
Eternal God! Archers ready! Glade Guard!
What have we got there?
Bows of Athelloren! Glade Guard!
Full control group for this one.
Wild Riders! Awaiting orders!
Add them to archers.
Athelloren!
Go with
Glade
the
Riders!
Stag Knights. I'll put him
Eternal
separate again.
God! Ready and waiting!
No reinforcements, no.
Riders of Athelloren!
Okay. What, fire throwers? Might try to. It's not hidden. There it is. Okay. Put more in the center.
Wild Riders!
And the Wild Riders back here. Probably put them over to the side here, bring them in from the side, which is probably a much better idea. They're not even hidden there. There they are. But for how long?
Sisters of Twilight!
Move her there. Alright, let's begin.
For the eternal realms!
Might choke them in there this time. Him down that side.
Orders! With haste! Immediately!
Him ready
Swiftly
to
now! Aye! The forest wills it! Eternal God! Tireless! Armed and ready!
them up.
Straight away!
Move them up as
This
well.
instant! Blade Guard! At pace! As you command! Eternal God! At
Him
once!
in there.
Wild
Change
Riders!
that control group. Forward a bit. What's going on here?
For Isha! Glade Guard!
Unleash.
Stand your ground! Hold! Aye! Stand your ground!
Might send them in. Probably not the best move, but let's go on the offensive versus them.
Archers ready! Glade Guard!
Where's my hero sisters?
Nature calls us!
What have we got there? Mutant rat ogre. So nice. Worked. Guys on guard mode.
Hold
Get in there.
position!
Yeah, that's awesome.
Warriors of Ariel!
Keep it up.
Archers ready!
You go for him.
Death to our enemies! Your
Really?
command? Glade Guard! To war! Hunters! at
Time to bring
speed!
you in.
It shall be
Let's
done!
go straight into them.
Glade Guard!
Could be cool to watch that. We might just do that.
Charge!
Keep them on skirmish. Feel like I'm in a pretty good position
Wild
here.
Riders! Attack!
Let's watch them. Better off just watching it from here. So we can watch the rest of the battle there, just getting worked. This army composition's great.
Your command!
I'm not even really trying very hard here.
Wildwood Rangers! To the fray!
Go for the
Children of Isha! Attack! The Kernos! Glade Guard!
might as well go for those slingers.
Wild Riders! Ride! Sons of Kernos!
Yeah, he just broke them.
Go!
So
Quickly!
back him out.
Ever ready! For
Get
battle!
into that doom flower.
Kill them! Deepwood
Can
Cavalry!
help with that doom flower as well.
Blade Guard!
Nice work.
Children of Athelor!
Pretty good positioning that battle. Like you get given the high ground and
Defenders of Athelor!
play like a noob.
Ever
Those
ready.
choke points.
It is done. As you say, first up! At pace! At pace!
Hope you're enjoying that. Hope you enjoyed that little battle.
Bloody
I
battle!
quite enjoyed it.
Glade
speed it up a bit. Get a little bit of extra damage in. Let's see if you can get him. I doubt it, but give it a go. You can get into those spears. Let's go watch them firing. They're pretty cool. Not many of them up there in the unit models, Hawk Riders, but they're armor piercing, give you battlefield control. Excuse me. Actually did pretty good with that one in terms of the reasonably good.
Coin before cruelty, eh?
Not too much losses.
Strength in mercy.
Take the money. And we will finish off that force. Yeah, you can see the High Elves are already into it. Okay, we'll take the public order and the leadership buff. Okay,
The
so we
Sisters
are
of
going to
Twilight.
have to
Open them
figure
up!
out them.
How I
Just thought I
enjoyed
resolved that
that.
one.
The Sisters of Twilight.
Not yet though.
Nestra Arahan.
War dances are good.
Bring me battle!
Twin defenders of the glades.
Might go for the camp so we can open up the way stalkers.
Craving prey.
Keep going with the grave because I want to go the quartermaster. Yeah, so welcome to the stream. I'm very new at this, so have patience with me. You're welcome to just lurk, engage in the chat. I do keep an eye on the chat.
Blessed by
I
the
plan on
seasons.
I've just restarted my playthrough and I've put it up to very hard. I'm not doing legendary. Very hard still interesting enough. Okay, so Forge of Daith. I've explained the mechanics behind this. We're going to go the Talisman. We got an eagle mask, and we can upgrade our already existing magical items. Refined eagle bow, that's good. A bit of extra range, missile strength.
Craftsmanship is
Awaiting
impeccable.
bloodshed.
Make sure that's equipped.
I want one too.
They've gone up a level, we'll go growth again. What we are going to do is disband.
Itching for fresh battle.
You know, I do need my armory at some point. Get rid of a few more. If I'm going to
When
do
do
it,
we
might
fight?
as well do it properly.
Only when necessary.
Should we kill them, sister?
Stay your blade. I
What's
sense
his
no malice in
strength
them.
on. No thanks. I'm going to kill you. Basically because he wants the same area that I want. And he's already taken half of it. You can see up here where my cursor is. Yes. So the Bleak Holds are gone. One of the Dark Elf factions. They may return. But I'd say it's him who has
Serene
done
Nestra.
that. Cliff and
Tempestuous Arahan.
Well, one or two more turns, collect a little bit more money, yeah. This is why, one of the reasons.
On behalf of the Mage Queen, you are welcome.
Non-aggression pack. With the Tomb Kings, we'll take it. I don't want to make enemies of everyone around me. Okay, I'm not going to take this sword because of the Chaos Corruption. It is a very powerful sword. Or should I?
The Sisters of Twilight.
A little bit more money. Take the growth. Nothing really, like he's now just taking this area over really quickly.
I will hear your plea.
Yeah, look at that
mortal.
power difference, balance of power.
What do you need?
6. He's got 6
Duty,
settlements already.
adventure. We speak as one, and the forest speaks through us.
Who's he at war with? If we take this, we can't get that back unless he goes to war with one of these other factions, and I need that. So this is sort of changing things that he's just taken that. I should have realised that. Anyway, they're playing much more aggressive on this harder difficulty level. I'm going to say no to it, just in case. You don't want to break trade agreements. It's not good. You want to be reliable in your diplomatic rating just to make life easy for yourself. We will take that first one. Actually, that one's better. Especially for how we're going to play the next part of the game. So I've got +2 to my unit recruit rank, which is really good. We will take the buff to our missile strength. We'll go one more turn and then we'll start recruiting. I don't really want to let him take this area too quickly. Like, it's already at a point where he's going to be a bit of a pain to get rid of. But with what's happening in this campaign, it's shaping up to be an interesting one quite early on. Is he taking that down there? I can't see that far yet. Okay, let's move out and have a bit of a look around.
Haste is required.
I want to know how far down. I'd say he has.
What say you, sister?
I say no.
One way to tell is to keep an eye on the
Morathi.
grave flight. These guys are going to be really... It's the cult of pleasure that...
Speak.
Yeah, balance of
Yes.
power is shifting
Star,
so much
speak.
quicker. Okay. Which just equates to more fun.
I am content.
I am
Alright.
bored.
Okay. I will move that down a bit more just to have a look. I suspect Leafanar already has it, which means he'll be moving south as well. He will likely go to war with the Cult of Pleasure. I almost guarantee it. Which are these pink coloured ones up here. They could be down here, and I suspect he's down here. Let's have a look.
Twilight twins.
Yep. Okay.
Beyond reason.
We'll go back and start building this
Communing
army.
with the forest.
There we go. May as well. We've been hoarding money. Accelerate it, because that will counter... I'm not going to have these battles just yet. So what I want to do as part of the conditions in this campaign, as I've said, we need to get this to 500 health. So that's not moving at all. See, change this turn down the bottom. Okay, so...
Should we kill them, sister?
Stay your blade. I sense no malice in them.
No thanks. No trade agreement. I'm not your friend. I'm gonna fuck you up. Okay, so that mission failed. I really don't care. Okay, so is that moving at all, the health? It is slowly +1 per turn. Yeah, okay. No surprise. Move him back into the Witchwood. We'll start on this army next turn. Because I force marched, I can't recruit. Hope you're enjoying my less than energetic stream at the moment. Okay, so extra missile damage for our missile units, so that's good.
Twin defenders of the glades.
Itching
Especially
for fresh
considering
battle.
what we're going to recruit.
Remain
Yeah, how
calm.
many turns left for +2? 6.
When do we fight?
Only
May
when
as well use
necessary.
it. I took that over
So
the economy, so
bored.
So impatient. Nestra
let's do it.
Arahai.
I could go deep with scouts. Superior range, but these do slow down units. And they are slightly cheaper. Okay, so we'll go the ambush down this path like I said. Yeah, I am trying to reach affiliate as quickly as possible, so yeah, don't be afraid to follow. You'll see it underneath the screen, sort of bottom right. You know how to do it. I won't insult your intelligence. I am a small fish in a big ocean at the moment. I do plan to grow this stream, and I want to focus on RPG gaming, real-time strategy, turn-based. I love it all. I will commit to a certain period of time to play certain games just for your enjoyment. Hopefully you like Warhammer as much as I do. It's one of the many games I've played for many years, so hopefully I entertain you as I get better at this and more inform you at this point. You probably can teach me a few things. I'm sure some of you can. I'm by no means Mr. Pro. I don't profess to be, but I'm decent at games. Alright. Oh, even more recruitment rank
Serene
bonuses.
Nestor.
So, let's...
Tempestuous Arahai.
Okay, and the... Just checking the chat. G'day X-Bone Daddy. So, but they don't have a 360 firing arc. Yes, true. Poison is the only good against the living and not the undead. That's very true. 1.6k hours. That's nice, man. Very impressive. I've got 900 hours. But 1.6k. That's nearly double what I have. So, kudos to you, my man. There wouldn't be too many around with those sort of hours, I would imagine. I should be honoured to be in your presence, to be quite frankly. I'll call it what it is. I'm up for any advice you want to offer. Definitely. I know I'm probably playing a little bit defensive at the moment. I'm not sure, but it's on very hard. Still a reasonable challenge. Okay, so...
The Sisters of Twilight.
Well, thinking about the undead, yeah. It's also the dark elves I need to be concerned about, and this high elf. I'm not going to be letting him take off too much more.
Twin defenders of the glades.
Go with the deep wood? Okay, alright. Let's do it then.
Itching for fresh battle.
And look at that, recruit rank bonus. That's nice. That'll only last... Yep, okay.
Bring me battle.
So we got our kindred. You know, this is interesting with the DLC. I noticed this change. Your population growth with the kindreds. More so used. It's better. I used to hate the Wood Elf campaign. It really bored me. You would no doubt agree with that. Expone some of the changes that they've made are for the better. Okay, so which one is more... Okay, yeah, definitely, man.
Craving prey.
Alright, let's speed it up. If I do go for the long campaign in this, it's... I know it's going to be a long slog. 8 of the forest, I think it said. Having to do the ritual of rebirth and 500 health at the age of oak. Oak of Ages, sorry. Oh, okay. So that I clicked on that by mistake. Well, that's alright. It's a decent set of armor, not too bad. It's better, much better, but we'll take it. I was going to go the talisman. Yeah, the deep woods are probably a better option, also because of the ambush. I think that gives them stalk, doesn't it? Yeah. Very handy. I think your thinking's good on that, Xbone. Not quite sure if I should keep these. I might as well. I think around 8 to 9 archer units is probably a good amount for... Okay. Blade Singers seem pretty good. Had a bit of a play with them. They seemed fun to use. I still think the Wildwood Rangers are quite effective. Look at the special abilities on the Blade Singers. They are pretty impressive. Definitely why they cost so much. Dodge, anti-infantry, the list goes on. They're just beasts. Okay, so we've got the economy going. I do want the Azray Forge. Just opens up better tier units. We'll go that. Alright. Eternal Guard. It's our income, yeah. Get some of those. Not quite sure because I haven't played it on very hard. I'm not afraid of doing that.
Burden of the Shadowlands.
But not quite sure of the compositions they're going to have.
Awaiting blood.
Oh yes. I should be able to bring in a Waystalker now as well. Just don't have the range. Okay, you're doing the Norska campaign. Yeah, I haven't really played the Norska too much. They seem to have like sort of a... I did try it. I liked the what do you call it? The monster hunts. They were pretty cool. And you've just finished the Vampire Count one. Yeah, they are a good faction to play. Super aggressive, yeah, definitely. Yep. Yep. Very much so, my friend. I would like to see you play it one day with 1.6k under your belt. I think I'd learn a thing or two from watching you play those factions. Alright, so what you can do here is Weapon Master's not too bad. I much prefer the range because that's what I get Waystalkers for. Armor piercing ranged. They're good for focusing heroes. One very effective at it, especially with the range on them. I could just go one and hope that I can go for the range boost. Yeah, the micro on the battlefield. Yes, very much so. X-Bone. I put it up to 1080p, and it's a little bit slow at the moment. We'll see how we go with the micro. I'm no expert, but I control group and attempt to be good at micro, I suppose. We'll soon see when I get into the battles. Okay, just going to recruit one. I'm actually going to disband it. It's a bit of a risk. Doesn't really matter.
Only when necessary.
Really want that ranged Waystalker. We'll see if it works.
We grant you an
I want to keep that
So don't
Waystalker,
waste our time.
level him up. I want the right one. I'm prepared to wait a few turns to see if I can get it. Okay, so I'm going to use them at this stage. I will take that trade agreement. I don't know if that's the correct way, the best strategy, but my thinking behind it is I don't want to be at war with everyone. Not happy about this high elf. He seems to be getting really powerful really quickly. And his what are they? Forgot the name. So slack. I've played so much high elf.
One Druki on Nagaroth.
Yeah, the Shadow Warriors, the other variants of them can be pesty, but you just play aggressive versus them. Plus with these, the deep woods, like my friend X-Bone here suggested, I don't think it's going to be too much of a problem. They sort of arch nemesis, I suppose. They're a larger unit, more units, good range, good damage. I think we'll be fine. Raiding the Tomb Kings for leveling up your sisters. Interesting. Is that how they play it usually, is it? I found, like, I did do another playthrough on this, but I think it was just hard. I got them up, the sisters up to level 36, and I didn't touch the Tomb Kings at all. There was just a lot going on around me with the Dark Elves and whatnot. I didn't really find the sisters too hard to level up.
The Sisters of Twilight.
Actually, I took a... Yeah, what am I doing? I said I was going to go them anyway. Sorry about that.
Twin defenders of the glades.
We can start chipping away. All the generals should be raiding constantly. The faster you level, faster you can start your conquest. Yeah. Yeah, I've been pretty passive in this. And there's our shielded variant as well. I'm not sure, like...
Inseparable.
I might as well wait. Yeah, what am I doing? Okay, so if I'm going to take out a stack that's going to last a little while, get rid of them. Maybe. So I can't get them to level 4 anyway with the settlement, so I'll leave the archers alone. I want to keep the Hawk Riders and the Great Stags. Just gives me more options. I suspect there'll be some artillery from the not too far off. Yeah, piss off. I don't want a trade agreement with you, buddy. Going to... Yeah... blue arrows or the red ones. Yeah, the red are the starfire shafts. They're good. Yeah, the armor piercing variants. They do less base damage, but yeah, solid armor damage, armor piercing. The blue arrows. Not sure on the blue arrows. I think that's just a standard Blade Guard have that colour. I was going to go to war with them, but I was too busy chatting and not paying attention. And look at this, I've got treaties going and shit. So I think you can cancel these. Maybe I should be starting to do that. I was actually going to save them. This is what I was thinking. I was going to leave them for the time being and just focus on this bloke, the High Elves, Elephant. I'm a bit concerned about how fast he's growing. Let's have a look at his... Oh, he's weak at the moment as well. Yeah, look at who he's at war with though. Cult of Pleasure. He's actually at war with the Tomb Kings. Let's check out how powerful they are. Also,
We will see our homeland persist through all the coming
not
ages
quite
of the
sure.
world.
Should I try working on my diplomacy with the fellow Wood Elves? When I take the other forests, I'm not sure whether or not I should be friends with. By that stage, I might assimilate them. You know, confederate. Sorry, bloody Star Trek terminology. Not quite sure.
No, just no.
They may not do it anyway. Not at this stage.
Home of the ludicrous.
Lord, you may speak your honeyed word.
He's already at I was going to check the power on those Tomb Kings. Yeah, not that great.
Burden of the Shadowlands.
Looks like he's being carved up anyway. Okay.
When do we fight? Only when necessary.
8 spots. Ah, yes. Before I do that, check. Let's see if I got lucky. Yes, I did. No. No, I didn't. What do you think of the Glade Guards X-Bone compared to the the Glade Captains compared to the Waystalkers? I suppose the Glade Captain is a hybrid, whereas your Waystalker is like a dedicated range unit. Well, he's a hybrid as well. They seem pretty similar to me. Might be differences in their skills. He has got the talent of Kernus, which is what I'm looking for the range. It was quite significant, plus 15%. Gonna stick with the Waystalker. I'll go a little bit more aggressive this time with trying to get the right one.
Guarding.
Probably bad gameplay that. But
Remain calm.
yeah, there's your Starfire shafts. Yeah, we might actually get some armor piercing.
Tempestuous Arahan.
Since
The
I'm
Sisters of
turtling to some degree anyway. Training is what you want in your armies, yes, very much so. And I will be selecting that skill line straight up. Yes, you do know your stuff. Research. Yeah, I think the top one's a better one to go here. I don't want to annoy the high elves. Think I will probably well, it seems you can go the other way as well. Kind of seems like an important decision, this one. It's for 10 turns. One of the forests is... yeah, right in the thick of the high elves. Yeah, let's go the top one. Okay. Let's check that Waystalker. Boom. Got what I'm looking for. We'll take you. Thank you very much. Nice. Buff your armor a bit. Bit of speed is always good. This potion of healing's like OP. Look at that, 1584 hit points. That's very nice. A little bit of leadership always helps. Yeah, there's your training there, my friend. It goes up to 25 at level 3. Yep, per turn, each unit. That's also good, as you would know. Endless Hunters. Affects your whole army. Quickens up their firing rate.
Twin defenders of the glades.
Okay, so we have our Wildwood Rangers. What I found in my hard playthrough is they held the line really nicely. Also go for this physical resistance for the units. Infantry and the little bit of the extra for the melee attack. Yeah, I'm gonna stick to the plan. I'll go south, then I'll probably should sooner than later. Doesn't really matter. It looks like they're sort of screwing each other over. The Tomb Kings, Alifanar, and the Cult of Pleasure are basically at it, which suits me just fine.
Itching for fresh battle. So bored.
So impatient.
Guardian of the Deepwood. They will be stopped.
Nestra Arahan.
Save up a bit of money for that. Really not thinking ahead enough at the moment. Yeah, if you like what I'm trying to create here, that's what this channel's going to be all about. Playthroughs, just cool people hanging out, chatting, teaching each other, sharing, slinging shit on each other. I don't really care. I like a bit of entertainment. Follow the channel, yeah, definitely. Doesn't cost you anything, and I'd appreciate it on my way to affiliate. If you just want to lurk in the background, I don't mind, or chat. I do respond to the chat. Like to meet people, and hopefully you want to come back sometime and watch it. Okay, so don't really have a lot of income producing. Just take the cash so we can finish this army off quicker.
Oak of ages blooms, pushing its canopy further.
So level 3 for the... Does that even give it any sort of... I've really got to deal with this. I've got to speed up here. Okay, so...
When do we fight?
Finish this army
Only
off.
when necessary.
Expensive army. Really overdoing it. play more aggressive and not worry so much about such a high level sort of army, or mid to high level. Don't have dragons or anything like that yet. No forest dragons. Anti-large. We should have more anti-large, but I don't think it really matters. You playing any other games, Xbone, at the moment, or plan to, mate? You tried the Cyberpunk out?
Bring me battle.
Conqueror's Blade. Okay. I can't say I've heard of that one. No, I don't play single player games really. Okay. Interesting. So what made you like 1.6k, you know, 1600 hours on the Warhammer 2? Yeah. Yeah, Cyberpunk is just a Fallout 2020. Yeah, I'm a moderator on another channel, and he's doing a lot of Cyberpunk at the moment, and yeah, I kind of watched about 10 hours of it. Yeah, it looks interesting. I do like the role-playing aspect of it. Seems to be some good development choices with your character. What's Conqueror's Blade about? Is that a multiplayer game, is it? Okay.
Serene Nestra.
Oh, perfect.
Tempestuous Arahan.
Greetings. I sway to Loic's tune.
Covered a bit.
For whom do you dance?
Got no treaties with him, and he's at war with various factions, so good time to
The Sisters of
do
Twilight.
something about this online co-op.
Ariel favors me most.
Free for all battles. Oh yeah, that'd be fun. Campaigns are actually fun because of the diversity of enemies. It's not as repetitive as other Total Wars. Okay. Is it a Total War title, Conqueror's Blade? (15 versus 15 siege battles). Wow. What's... Ah, yeah. Yep. Okay. Do you, I think I've seen some of those larger sort of siege battles. You'll go more so on maps, like, I watch some of the, you know, the big streamers for Total War games, and I've seen some of those pretty large battles. I don't know if that's what you're referring to. What's F2P mean?
Show me a foe.
If you don't mind me asking.
Sister. Twin defenders of the glades.
Oh, free to play. Okay. Yes, I should know that. I think I have heard of that game. Is it a couple of years old now? The Conqueror's Blade. better start focusing. Probably could have forced march that.
Should we
Really
kill
should
them,
have.
sister?
Stay your blade. I sense no malice in
Gonna
them.
try to make peace. Trade agreement. He's afraid of me. Yeah, 2 years old.
You have
Yep.
proven yourself an enemy of the forest.
In other words, you're dead.
I haven't played too many, I play multiplayer StarCraft 2, but that's ancient now, and I've been playing that for 10 years. I don't do too much, nowhere near what I... Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, cheers. I'll check that game out, for sure. It sounds fun. I like the, multiplayer aspect where you can group up. I would imagine
Craving
there's a
prey.
decent learning curve.
Let there be peace.
How
Let
long did
there
it sort
be
of take you
battle.
to pick up the game, X-Bone? Yeah, massive learning curve. I kind of like that. I'm all for learning curves. Okay. Right, declare war. We're going to just get rid of this prick, because I don't like him.
The forest's vengeance! Itching for fresh battle.
Tomb Kings won't be any trouble to take out, especially with stacks looking like that. These Minotaurs, not really a problem now. Well, don't really have a huge amount of armor piercing, but these Wildwood Rangers are there for a reason. You played in the closed beta. You play a lot of strategy, so it was easy to pick up. It's teaching the others to follow your strategy or play style. Yeah. If you're aggressive but your team is defensive, then you'll get caught a lot and do bad. Yeah, for sure, man. Even in 4 versus 4, StarCraft 2, like I play at a master level in that. Took me a while to get it, but in the team gaming, I like to play competitive, and yeah, very much so. Your team can influence your gameplay in a big way. That is for sure. Anyone that's been gaming and does strategy would know that well. Okay, so we're going to there is a fair bit of corruption there. We could go for this because it gives you the untainted. Probably will go that way.
When do we fight?
Only when necessary.
What campaign are you going to continue your time spent on Warhammer 2? Are you going to have you played the Wood Elf campaign, the new DLCs yet, X-Bone? Okay, this time we will go the Talisman. Oh, that's good. That's the technology, sorry. Not that good, that Dragon Mast.
Serene Nestra.
Tempestuous Arahan.
Where does it even go? Yeah, it was a Talisman. Silly me. We might go that. Okay, so not going to bring Forest Dragons anytime soon. Could go the speed bonus and the charge bonus, but I'm not really using those units and don't intend to, not at this stage. That's pretty much the option. Gives you that boost to your post-battle loot, which is always good. I do like to take the money when I can. Okay, so we have to deal with these unresolved forest encounters. That may even send that into the negative. No, it doesn't too, because I've got
Adventure.
this here. And I got that +1 to the tree health before with the research earlier on. Oh, you're doing a co-op with your buddy. Okay, yep. He's playing the sisters. You're doing dry car, okay. Yeah, I sort of started dry car a little bit just to see what it was like. Totally different game it looks like. Right now you're soloing a Norse. Yeah, you were saying the Norscan campaign and the High Elves are pissing you off. Yes. High Elves can be annoying. Very much so. They band together. Tyrion can be a prick. Usually is.
Inseparable.
I played a lot of Teclis. I
Invincible.
quite enjoyed Teclis. I don't enjoy his starting position. It's a fucking grind. Especially against the Vampire Coast. They can just really take off. Like, if you get a bad playthrough, and they get like a stack of, what are the Neo Necroflex Colossus or whatever they call them. Yeah, you hate elf factions except the Druki. Okay. Yeah, I've never really... The Druki have got some... I like... Yeah. Each to their own, I suppose. I don't like the Druki. I found them weak to play. I know, probably listening to from what you've played, you've got a... I don't really have one play style. I wouldn't limit myself to that, but I can play aggressive. I just found with the Druki, I don't like the range on their missile type units, although they do have the Scourge. What are they? The Scourge, the Chariots, Scourge Mongrel, whatever they're called. They are pretty OP. I know they've nerfed them through various patches, but what's this one? Okay, +50. Diplomatic. Okay. Oh, this is that. Wasn't paying attention. I walked straight into it by the look of it. Yeah, I did. This is the one we want, I think. I don't want to ally with the Dark Elves. I want to fuck them over.
Harmony shall reign.
Alright.
Battle.
I'm not going to auto-resolve this.
Regrettable necessity.
I've got a couple of repeaters. Yeah, use them mainly to cav and the infantry and some of the monsters. Yeah. They've got some good infantry. They get them pretty quickly as well. Good armor. And that, is it, what do they get? Is it the martial? It's on here. Murderous prowess. Yeah, the Dark Elves can be really annoying to play. As the High Elves I found. Mainly because of this, and you'd know that, this augment they get, the Murderous Prowess, really does give them a good variety of ability changes to increases to various stat shit once you get the bar up or whatever it is. What else they got here? Dark Shards, got some Dread Knights. Dual weapon shades. Yeah, they got some cool units. The shades are okay for the missile. They've got okay range. Just Bloodlust of Slaughter, yeah. Alright, let's get into it. See my pathetic micro. Oh. Lots of forest. Now, throw that in with them. Probably go their own control group for those.
Sisters of Twilight!
Deepwood archers! Defenders of Athel Lauren!
We could separate these control groups a lot more.
Children of Athel Lauren! Wild riders!
Okay. Should we go an angle on them? Possibly could. Total noob sort of. Maybe bring them up a bit.
Wildwood Rangers!
Actually got worse range than these guys. We should spread out a little bit more. Really, it doesn't. Put them up a bit closer. Not going to be too fussy about how I lay these out tonight.
Wildwood Rangers! Awaiting orders!
Separate a little bit.
Warriors of Ariel! Ready!
We put the great stags over here.
Our bows are yours! Dauntless Azrae! Our bows are yours! Defenders of Athel Lauren!
I really should separate these out a bit more, but see how this goes. They've got a fair bit of archer units themselves. It's not going to be sitting here anyway doing nothing.
Cavalry!
Okay.
Without delay! We accept!
Sisters of Twilight! With me, sister!
What we got? Oh, she's just going to sit there.
End them!
Children of
Of
Athel
course.
Lauren! Hold
We'll lock
formation.
them, move
This
them
instant.
forward.
Bowman ready! Glade guard!
Lock my groups. Keep some sort of formation going.
And Arahan!
Just all clumped together.
Sisters of Twilight! Sent by Orion! Seizing the position!
Guided by the weed, nature calls us.
Hunting my
They're
bows!
actually firing at shades.
For the
Not
weed!
too bad of a target.
Ariel shows the way!
Lighting the path.
Guys can come in. I might leave you over there for now.
Sisters of Twilight!
Not really using these control groups like I should be, but anyway.
Archers ready!
Move you guys up.
Quickly!
This is gonna sit there.
Harmony.
Sent by Orion!
Eager and ready!
Tireless.
Immediately! At once! Deepwood
Start
archers!
targeting these pricks.
For the eternal realms! Death to all!
Let's go straight for his archers.
With haste! Yes! Ever ready!
Unbalanced anyway.
Archers
Don't think it's
ready!
really going to be too much of a problem this battle.
Carlos bless us.
Tireless! Fracanos! Tireless!
Not a real good use of that
Bombers
spell.
ready!
Oh, hello.
Straight away! Swift! Aye! For Isha! Wildwood Wraith!
I'll wait till the murderous prowess kicks in.
War dancers, ever ready.
Deepwood archers!
Came in behind me. Where are my
Wild riders! Ever ready!
Seizing the position! With me, sister!
let's use that. She got the ring yet? No.
It is
Can you
destined.
sort of spread out her attack a bit more?
Taste my bow!
Athel Lauren! Children of Isha, attack! Foes of Athel-Loren! Wildwood
It should
Rangers!
be just switching between these control groups. I could split them up more and focus fire one unit.
Fall back! They will die!
What are you guys doing here?
Straight away! Aye! Armed and ready! Blade guard! They will die! Athel-Loren! Foes of Athel-Loren! At once!
Separate these
Children
guys
of
a bit.
Athel-Loren! Our bows are yours!
Bloody rocks are in the road.
Warriors of Ariel! To the fray! Athel-Loren! Ready and able! My
Take a
Kronos!
pounding those shades.
Warriors of Ariel!
I'm just not
Azrael
targeting.
attack!
That's what happened to those. Okay.
Wild Riders! Withdraw! The war!
Just not even microing my stags. Such a powerful unit as well.
For Cain!
Yeah, there's your chariots right there. I think the stags won't have any trouble with them.
Archers ready! To battle!
I'm mainly
For
focusing
Kronos! Dauntless Azrael!
any of the micro that I'm doing somewhat on the archers.
With haste! Swiftly now! Yes? Orders! Armed and ready! To battle! For Eldrasor! To the fray! What? Pull back!
Okay.
Ever ready!
This must be the rest of them.
Ever ready!
It's a balance of power, yeah. Well, it's still looking alright.
Orders!
Just gotta watch.
Armed and ready! Wildwood Rangers! For the
Flank
Eternal
him.
Realms! For Kronos!
What's my cavalry actually doing?
Sound the horns! Smash them! Wildwood Rangers! Kill them! For Ariel!
Keep on them.
For Kronos!
Where are the sisters? Doing nothing.
At pace!
What's going on there?
With speed!
Bit of a mess.
Wildwood Rangers!
I'm definitely playing this tired. Oh.
Warriors of Ariel! Wildwood Rangers! Kill them! Children of
Just keep hanging around those trees.
Dauntless Azrael! Athel-Loren! Withdraw!
Okay.
Your orders! Forward!
So,
Yes! Quickly!
better unlock them.
Break formation! We are top with haste!
Out of ammo.
Archers ready! Attack! Ever ready! For the Eternal Realms!
What's he firing
For
at?
Isha! Bowman ready! Get to our enemies!
Focus down that
To battle!
sorceress.
For the Eternal Realms!
Try to break these
For
fuckers.
Ariel!
Shatter them.
Archers! To the fray!
Speed that up. Just plug a few more of them. Free kills. Okay. We did okay. Give myself a 4 out of 10 for that one. Pyrrhic victory. Don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. Yes, and welcome to my small little channel. Hope you're enjoying it. I quite enjoyed that battle. Yeah, those Deepwood Scouts certainly are paid off for themselves. They pretty much did the most work there. Starfire Shafts did some work as well. That was always the intention with that army. It's not really melee based or very aggressive type of army. It's more just sort of engage them, let the archers do the work.
Before cruelty, eh?
They weren't a bad stack.
Accept
They can go better, the Dark Elves, but
Ariel grants
we'll take the money.
When do we fight?
Only when necessary.
We'll finish
It
them
will
off.
be a
We won't
glorious
bother
battle.
manually fighting that one.
In mercy.
Faction
Awaiting
destroyed
bloodshed.
for the time
Twin
being.
defenders of the glades.
Okay, so he's pretty much done for by the look of it.
So
The
bored.
seasons smile upon us.
Cover this army. Probably could just take that. We'll recover anyway. We're out of movement.
Adventure.
Keep developing the blue line for Quartermaster. There's our training finally. Yeah, this is a very slow-paced game compared to some of my playthroughs, but yeah. Anyway. Yeah. I can't even remember microing, man. To be honest with you. Yes, I give you permission to be hard on me. X-Bone. Crack the whip, my friend.
Serene Nestra.
Tempestuous Arahan.
Let's just go for it. Yeah, because I think you get enough magical items early on. It's probably noob what I'm doing here, but
My arrows grow keener.
that's why I didn't really want to fully recover it, because I was going to go straight for that. Probably merge. Want to keep the experience. These guys I could probably merge. Not done with him yet. Let's not take the risk at this stage. Not on very hard. Not quite sure how aggressive they're going to be. Okay, +1. I'm going to take that to my recruit. Wood Elf main. So your boy Cargos says you play too aggressive as Wood Elves. Oh, okay. Interesting.
When do we fight?
Only when necessary.
He's a Wood Elf main. I definitely am not a Wood Elf main. Not at this stage. I have a lot to learn. Yeah, I've seen sort of other streamers play much more defensively in their formations. I should have tried to probably just set the AI off. Don't know.
The
Sort of
Sisters
retain my
Twilight.
formations a bit. Use your range to your advantage, most definitely.
Inseparable.
Well, the Deepwood
Invincible.
Scouts have got a pretty good range. It's not the best, as you would know, but
Together as one.
income. Do I really need the grave at this stage? for that.
Awaiting duty.
Take the Untainted again. Seems to be effective. Public order boost as well. It's better than almost all units with their Vanguard ability on top of skirmishing. Yeah.
Remain calm.
What is your mate's name? Kurgos. Is he famous by any chance? He sounds famous.
Twin defenders of the glades.
Sure, I've seen that name in some of those, oh, what's the channel? There's a couple of them I watch in the, Warhammer 2. I'd have to check. Fuck no, he's a chump. Okay. I like that your mates have that relationship. That's how me and my mates are. We just sling shit on each other. It's the only way to be. Right, we'll go with this Untainted theme.
You need help?
Nestra Arahan.
Keep. Let's use this Waystalker and do a bit of spire. Oh, hello.
I go.
Loix Fury.
Is that going to present a problem?
Shattered Realm.
Kind of think it might.
Only when necessary.
I should back off. Well, I'm going to say you are Kurgos, if I'm pronouncing your name right. Just to stir some shit up, just because I can. Alright, I'm backing off. I'm going to be a coward.
Revenge.
It's not that great of an army, but
Order is all.
I've got I'm at half stack, so let's back off.
Sisters of Twilight.
Haste is required.
Kurgos would stand and fight, even with a half decimated army. I like you, buddy, already. I think you're better than X-Bone Daddy is letting on. I think you're like Master League Wood Elf, like just the ripper of Wood Elf players. These are both shit, but I don't want public order any worse than it already is. Not that I don't think it's really that bad in my main, but how long have you been playing them for, Kurgos? A few years or longer than a few years? Oh, you're a champion, man.
Serene Nestra.
Tempestuous.
I definitely
Arahan.
think you're better than your mate is letting on.
Itching for fresh
He's just
battle.
jealous because he can't play the Wood Elves like you can. Am I right? X-Bone Daddy, are you jealous? Admit it. Kurgos is the Don.
Loix Fury.
Yeah, fuck the tree huggers.
When do we fight?
You just want to
Only when
rip them
necessary.
out of the ground and chop them up, my friend. Spread your vampiric corruption everywhere. Just fuck everything, anything and everything. Okay,
Shattered realm.
so
Bring me
I'm
battle.
happy with how much I've recovered.
Awaiting bloodshed. I see.
Let's try to entice him into a battle. Oh, bit of a drop there.
A season of peace.
Might have been a bit of
season
a
waste.
mistake. Let's see if it is. Because he's definitely going to attack me now. We will go to speed. Although that's pretty good. Alright. Not too
My
much of a
blade
power
is
differential
sharp.
there, so
My
I should be
spirit
right.
is
We'll
strong.
see. Ah, yeah, I forgot about that. How could I? I think I'm going to get fucked over here, but we'll see. I'm not going to shy out of it and be a
regrettable
pussy.
necessity.
Thank God for the water, but okay, I am going to pause. So, yep, he definitely would not be happy with me at the moment. I'm not repping Wood Elves very well at the moment. I'll back myself somewhat in the long run. Okay, so I could just line them up and bring my... Not quite sure. I'm not really inclined to play defensive here. I just want to sort of... They've got the position on me. I shouldn't be so lazy and just do it like that. Okay,
Colonel Splessa.
let's get them firing straight away.
Infantry, attack. Orders. For colonels.
Look at all those great eagles.
To battle. For
Trying to stop my advance. And in fact, they did that quite well.
awaiting orders. Our bows are yours.
Oh, really?
Smash
Just going to
them.
sit. This balance of power is changing
Wildwood Rangers.
quite quickly here. Oh, look at them all.
Children of Isha.
Everywhere.
Attack!
This could be a reload. I'm not going to give up, though.
Bowman ready. Warriors.
All my
of
shit's
Ariel.
clunked together.
Bows of Athol Lauren.
At least take them off skirmish.
With haste. For Ariel. Death to our enemies. For Eldrazor.
Yeah, I'm not really not liking the look of this. I walked straight into that. Okay. What's the point? Not microing well enough. Sorry about that, folks. Use that cliff as a natural block. Fall back and play defensive. In fact, I should have... Some very bad tactical decisions made on my behalf. I will accept that and own it. Actually, what turn are we on? I haven't even been paying attention to that. Let's go back a turn. Mr. Cheetah. Put the archers back there because they're on skirmish. Okay. Use the Lord with the arrow spray there, yep. The sisters. I do like their arrow spray, it seems quite effective. I'm sure your mate uses it wisely. Oh, Kurgos, sorry. Yeah, push their archers back because they're on skirmish, yep. I've read that already. Okay, so I kind of know what's I walked into there.
Twin defenders of the glades. Remain calm.
Itching for
Where is my
fresh
Waystalker? Did I
battle.
lose him? All the way
forest
back
is
down
wistful.
here. Okay, so I'll bring him back to start with.
We'll stop them.
Let's focus on what we're doing a little bit more. Okay, so if the sisters fly close to the archers, yeah, use them as bait. High elves are harder to fight for you because their archers have the same range. Yes, they do. Wow. Apart from the Way Watchers. Way Watchers are 190 if I recall. And they have better melee grinder than you. Yeah, they do have better, most definitely. I would say by a long shot, in fact, with their the melee grinders with the high elves. Well, I'm not going to be recruiting those bad boys, so feel like I need more archers. We'll go endless hunters. Okay. No defense against their arrows. Interesting. Definitely think that's a good. I think Kurgos would agree with my decision to take that improve my firing rate for my archers, considering I've got so many of them. It's just a good one to take. Let's go the missile defense. Don't really see the fire resistance. What really uses fire that's around me? Nothing, but it's not to say I won't encounter it in the other forests. I am going to go that way, but I do want this missile resistance first. I think it's handier in the long run. Yeah, always. Yep.
Duty.
I thought so
adventure.
too, in developing that.
Twin defenders of the glades.
Alright, okay, so ooh. Start with I want to finish this stack and get it to full health. Yeah, you're gonna have Hag Hall. Yeah, definitely Kurgos. The Eternals with the shields, definitely, man. Wow, I don't think there's really any question here with improvement to the casualty replenishment rate and the upkeep reduction. Got to go that way, considering I am going to be fighting. Now, he does come in built with that ambush maneuver, doesn't he? Here's a question for you, Kurgos. Can you ambush him in return? Does that negate? Probably doesn't.
So bored.
Will
so
he fall for an
impatient.
ambush from me? I don't think he's really got
Revenge.
great ambush defense.
Nestra,
I'm not quite
Arahan.
sure. I can't remember. It's been a while since I played him. Well,
Serene Nestra.
Tempestuous Arahan. An ambush.
stay on ambush.
How delicious.
Ah, yes. I forgot about him. It's almost a Skaven. Yeah, best option for killing high elf archers is cavalry for wood elves. Makes sense. Wild riders. It's very hard to ambush him, yeah. It's almost a Skaven, yep. I think his normal attack is like an ambush, isn't it? Probably not as OP as some of the Skaven lords, but pretty close like you're saying.
Loix Fury.
The Asa are vulnerable.
Let's do it.
Those great eagles.
Sisters ready.
Sort of tie up my archers with those great eagles or my front line. So yeah, I definitely have to play more defensive, you're right. In battle.
Awaiting
Anyway.
duty.
Not quite sure how to approach him.
Yes.
I should.
Agreed.
We find that mechanic hard to deal with. I haven't quite learnt that even though I've played it for a long time.
Brittle little lords. Easy prey. Onward!
Together. Haste is required. Seeking purity.
Because of the corruption so low, I'm starting to take damage from it.
Craving prey.
Such a pain in the ass.
Yes.
Yeah, the Shadow Walkers. Ah, here we go. Another bloody ambush. I can't back out of these either. Alright, well, I'll at least try this time to play more defensively.
This is the life.
Really sucks. Yeah, look at that. Fuck me. He'll be on the forest side, no doubt, as well.
We stand ready to defend the eternal realms.
Yep. So what I'm going to do, I will pause it. Let's just... I'll try to reveal them with that and the flying unit maybe. See how this goes.
Sisters of Twilight.
Just like ambushes on stationary armies, yeah. Yeah, no doubt, man.
Athel Lauren. Wildwood Rangers. Attack!
Switch to Syrah.
Hand of the
Sisters,
forest.
arrows, fire, yep.
Child's play. For the weave.
Defenders of Athel Lauren. We stand ready. Deepwood Archers.
Should be
For the eternal
microing these.
Quickly! For Isha!
Actually go for his archers this time. Why are they backing off? They're trying to drag me in more.
Hold fire! We accept. Blade guard!
So many
Orders.
archers around, I don't really want to
Kurnos,
just
bless us.
actually want to engage them.
Sent by Orion.
Okay, so
Bringing
the
harmony.
Great Eagle's going
Hunting
at me.
my foes.
Keep sister moving.
Lighting
Okay,
the
yep.
path. Seizing the position.
Wildwood Rangers! With
Start
haste,
moving
armed
these into
and
position a
ready
bit
For
better.
the eternal realm! To battle! Ready and waiting!
Really, I've got a lot to learn
Warriors of
about
Ariel! For
playing at
Eldrazor! Swift of foot, kill them! We
it's
never
that skirmish. Okay.
Withdraw!
No, don't withdraw.
Hold! To battle! Death to all!
Not keeping her moving.
Guided by the
Oh
wind.
my god.
Nature calls us. With me.
Just giving
sister.
her away.
For the eternal
It
realm!
really isn't good.
For Ariel! Children of Isha, attack! Children of Isha, attack! They will die! For Eldrasor! Pull back! For Karnos! Protectors of the forest!
Probably just let them just do nothing as well.
Foes of Athel Lauren! For Eldrasor! Warriors of Ariel!
Keep the sisters.
To battle!
What are you doing?
At once! Ready for orders! Glade guard! Archers ready!
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
For
Keep an
Ariel!
eye on that. Where are the sisters?
Moving as one. Sent by Orion.
It is destined.
Bringing
Be trying to
harmony.
draw their fire like you were saying. Bring them back.
Wildwood Rangers! Athel Lauren! For Kurnos!
Yeah. Focus on
Children
those
of Isha,
archers.
attack! For Kurnos!
Yeah.
Kill them!
We're gonna lose this.
Deepwood Archers!
I've done slightly better.
To our enemies! Immediately! Withdraw! Blade guard! For Isha!
Front line's pretty much gone on my
To the
end.
fray! To the fray! For Ariel! Attack!
Hunting my
I'm not even
foes.
using her. Just letting them fire at her.
End them! We never miss!
Okay, who's got the lowest ammo?
Ceasefire for Karnos! Swiftly! To
I
battle!
can't let them keep moving me back
for
like that.
Karnos! Death to all! They will die! To the fray! Orders!
It's not looking good. Oh well, I
Children
tried.
of Athel Lauren! Athel Lauren! Bowman ready!
I reckon Kurgos might have been able to do that one a lot better than I have
Athel
anyway.
Lauren!
This stage.
Withdraw!
Yep. Okay. I tried. Sorry to disappoint, but yeah, I definitely am not used to playing on very hard. They seem to be buffed a bit, the units or something. They just don't seem to die as quickly. Maybe you know more about that. Yeah, legendary is another story altogether. I just feel like I did very poorly there, and I probably did. What was my main again? Yeah, more high elf, more techless. Okay, so they get a morale buff on very hard. Even more on legendary. Explains why they weren't, yeah. Hence the need to micro better than what I did. I don't know if this composition's good either. Is it worth doing that again? It take a lot more to route off the field, yeah. Oh, well, thanks for putting up with me, guys. I appreciate your presence and your informative natures. Yeah, even if you don't come back ever again, I hope you do, because I think you might be able to teach me a few things, and whatever. It's not about that, but yeah, follow me if you can. Just click on the button, and I'd appreciate it. I'm trying to get to affiliate. I'll be playing Warhammer for a while. I know it's not got a huge audience, but I don't really care about that.
Think decide again.
Yeah. Yeah, oh, thanks for the encouragement, Kurgos. Skaven are fun to play. I've dabbled a little bit in them. I really need to, at these harder levels, use control groups more effectively and start forcing myself to do that. Too used to on the lower campaigns playing from stationary positions.
So bored.
In my defense, it was a crappy ambush again. Fuck me. Seem to keep getting those battles with this guy. Just really not sure how to deal with him at the moment. I don't know. I'm not going to say I'm defeated, but
Ariel's will.
that strategy certainly didn't work.
Hurry it up.
Even Ariel could not.
Don't know if changing this composition is going to really help.
Shattered realm.
These eagles are such a pain in the ass.
Itching for fresh battle.
See, they're not heavily armored.
Fury.
Duty.
Adventure.
Just wondering if I should change this round a bit, this composition. Like, the deep woods seem to be doing okay. Wave watchers just don't seem to be holding for very long at all. What's he got?
Revenge.
He should be ripping through these fuckers. Wow, melee defense, 49. More armored piercing. I don't know if that's got to do with it. Not really.
Serene Nestra.
Tempestuous Arahan.
Order is all.
She's next to useless.
Shattered
Wow.
realm.
Remain
really, but-
calm.
Bring me battle.
Sort of seems to be happening. Like these hawk. Not really good with the hawks. There's a lot of archers that don't seem. Lacko. My 3 big mistakes in the fight were lack of micro blobbing of melee units and lack of flanking with cav and eagles and war dancers. Yeah, there's a lot I didn't do right there.
The Sisters of Twilight.
I suppose
Loic Fury.
just learning to
Twin
use them
defenders
more
of the
effectively.
Glades.
If I'm going to play at this level, I need to be able to handle ambushes much better than I am. Use a Hawk Cruise missile attack skill.
Nestra.
Arahan.
What's that one? Wow, 400 meters. Oh, that's a Kernos. Kernis. You mean the volley, that one there I'm pointing at now? X-Bone, the volley of Kernis.
When do we fight?
Only when necessary.
Twice per battle. Okay, cool.
Itching for fresh battle.
Serene
Do
Nestra.
much.
Tempestuous Arahan.
Poor penetration, so good versus light armored troops by the look of it.
Revenge.
I just don't know, like, with how I'm microing at the moment, whether or not, like, they're just not doing much for me the way I play them. I don't seem to be effective with the Hawks yet. Like,
The
if I was
Sisters of
playing
Twilight.
and usually I'd fuck them off. But I don't want to do that. I want to learn to use the units better. Okay,
Twin
so
defenders of the Glades.
see what these guys aren't good with, I suppose, is they're not coping with the missile fire. Oh yeah, definitely, man. What's that? The Wildwood Rangers. Yeah, I'm just making them look shit. Sorry. Just don't seem to be coping well with this guy's ambushes. Hawk Riders are OP.
When do we fight?
Only when necessary. Inseparable.
Invincible.
I feel like the War Dancers are pretty good as well. More of those, I suppose. Wish I could just fight him on level ground, not
Itching
with that
for
ambush every
fresh
time. Chewy up other units if attacking right. Yeah. Get some flanks in on them. When you talk about Kurgos, when you talk about blogging your melee units, what do you mean by that? Like literally blogging them together? Wouldn't that just make them more vulnerable to missile fire? I suppose the missile units are attacking mine though.
Serene Nestra.
Tempestuous Arahan. The Sisters of Twilight.
Merge with shadow.
Really don't think that
Defender of Acheron.
ambush
Moving.
does much.
Going forth.
I don't know where he has disappeared to.
If the
Possibly
forest
over
goes,
here.
orders understood.
Twin defenders of the glades.
Oh, okay. So I'm blobbing. Yep. Yeah, there he is there. Oh, and he is reduced in strength.
Shattered realm.
Sisters ready.
I'm gonna
Beyond
chase him.
reason.
Why not? Now's my chance.
Haste is required. This is absurd. Even the
So if I attack him in a
Lawmaster could
settlement,
not.
he's not gonna go for me. Could just take them out now.
The Asa are
Probably the
vulnerable.
better move.
Let's do it.
And then go that way. Yeah, that's right, Kurgos. I need to spread out my melee like a net. Yep. Yeah, I sort of realised that I made that mistake. That top comment you've made. While 15% was fighting the other. Yeah, definitely 80. That's why they dropped. Okay. Yeah, they don't have the best defense against it.
They will know order. Harmony shall reign.
Wasn't expecting that. I should have been. Geez, they developed these settlements quick.
There will be blood.
Battle. A regrettable necessity.
Tracking.
Go the speed.
End their threat.
Okay. Oh, what am I doing? I'm not even paying attention to that. Okay. Really should be.
Perfection.
Why grant Nestra to battle?
Well, these eagles are pretty dead. Doesn't have me in ambush either. I've got the forest. Why not?
This is the life.
Should be a little bit more up my skill level at the moment. Oh, Jesus, look at the reinforcements though. Maybe not. Didn't realise it was that big. How did that happen? I only saw the one Just not going to be kind to me. He's right behind me as well. Oh, okay. Well, entertainment is me getting fucked over again, I suppose, so...
Wildwood Rangers!
Maybe I play from the top of the hill here. We'll give it a go. Don't know how fighting in the forest is. Try to cover both flanks.
Foes of Athelloren!
So let's spread these units out a little bit more this time.
Aye! Armed and ready! Wildwood Rangers! Deepwood Archers!
Maybe
Children of
hide
Athelloren!
them. They're actually hidden, yes.
Defenders of Athelloren!
I could try to ambush them a bit from here. It's probably the... Well, this is actually good in a way, because I can separate his forces. I have a lot to learn about this faction.
Wildwood Rangers!
I think the wiser move is probably trying to set up and attack this army, and then instead of him forming up and just coming at me. Plus, I'll be attacking it in the open ground.
Ever ready!
Probably not the right decision, but let's go that way anyway. Let's give it a go.
Foes of Athelloren!
Maybe coming out there. Thinking as we sort of keep them, move a few of these around here. You spread these out a little bit more. What do we got here? We got... I actually want to try to utilise these units a bit better this turn. Probably go for the flank over there, maybe.
Awaiting orders!
Now they are vanguard units, so I can pretty much put them wherever I want. I'll control group them.
By Kerner!
Put him as 4.
Riders of Athelloren! Blade Guard!
We'll control group them as well.
Ready! Our bows
Okay. So the plan is try to see if we can take whatever's coming out of here out and before this arrives. Well, suppose he's right near the if I can break them, which I don't think is going to happen.
Wildwood Rangers!
Shatter.
For Eldrazor!
Perhaps this is the right move.
Children of Isha! Attack!
Ah, you're kidding me. I actually put him in the same group. Silly me. This is looking much better though. They're moving up pretty quickly. The thing I don't like about being in the forest is it does make it more difficult to control. They're doing alright.
For the eternal realms! Glade Guard! Kill them! Your
So
command? Stand your ground!
take them off skirmish.
Ground! Go! Swiftly! Quickly!
Then back into the forest.
Ever ready!
Meanwhile, he's flanking me.
Wildwood Rangers! Dauntless Azray!
Let's just make sure he doesn't
Immediately!
get free run of it.
For Isha! Dauntless Azray!
Is going into the tactical mode help here? Yep, most definitely. I can't see shit. Oh, I can, but
Wild Riders! Now! Swoop! Orders received!
ooh, alright, I'm gonna bring them back.
Warriors of Ariel! Bowmen, ready! Kill them! Kill them! Awaiting orders! For the eternal
What's
realm!
he got going on there? What's my control route for the army?
With haste! Master!
What is he even doing? Yeah, right in the thick of the bloody spearmen.
Charge! To battle!
Yeah, getting worked.
I! Your orders! Let's hunt! Wildwood Rangers! Blade Guard!
It is destined!
Archers ready! To the fray! At pace! This instant! At the Lauren! At once!
See if we can do a bit of targeting through the woods.
Defenders of Athol Lauren! Wildwood Rangers! To the fray! Athol Lauren! Warriors of Ariel! Wildwood
Nice to have something to pull back.
Wildwood Archers! We understand!
We're getting flanked over here.
At speed! Death to our enemies! Children of Athol Lauren! With haste!
Pain that.
Deepwood Archers! Swiftly now! Understood!
These archers have sort of done a reasonable job over here.
Your command!
Somewhat. Hard battle.
Wildwood Rangers! Riders ready! Hold fire! To war! Wildwood Rangers! Dauntless Azray! For Athol Lauren! Swift! Charge! Flatten them! Warriors of Ariel! By Kurnos!
It's actually firing over there.
Attack!
Quite an army still left.
Children of Athol Lauren!
Move these over here.
Bows of Athol Lauren! Warriors
So
of
we
Ariel!
just stay on these guys.
Now!
I'm
At
really not
once!
utilising
Yes.
some of these better units anywhere near the way I should be.
Quickly!
Because of losing them.
To the fray! Yes! Now!
Yeah.
Bows of Athol Lauren!
Sisters of Twilight!
Actually needs to be in there doing something. Just got a lot left.
Defenders of Athol Lauren! Wildwood Rangers! For Isha! Attack!
No, that's not a good move.
Trample
He's got
them!
his hero back guarding them. over here.
Withdraw!
Moving as one.
Impose
The focus.
order!
Oh, somebody shouldn't be firing the hero with that.
Orders! Kill them! To battle! Archers ready! Back!
Yeah.
Defenders of Athelnord!
Well.
For Ariel! For the Eternal Realms! Wildwood Rangers! Get to all!
Where are they? Yeah.
For Eldrasor!
Is she actually firing out there? They're dropping, but just not quick enough. Probably a battle I shouldn't have taken.
Glade Guard!
All part of the learning curve.
For Eldrasor! Orders!
Not going to give up yet.
Bowman ready! As you say! Children of Athelloren!
There's a
Sisters
lot
of
left that
Twilight,
seems
if
to
I
be.
must.
Oh, also, I didn't use the Hawk's ability at all.
Swiftly! Hurry! For Kane! Attack!
Still got
Straight
arrows
away!
left, so
Hold fire!
good when your archers are
Defenders of Athelloren!
having to engage.
Glade Guard! For Karnos! Children of Athelloren! Athelloren!
Yeah, that's a problem.
Athelloren!
I think I'm going to break.
Withdraw! Our bows are yours! Straight away! Glade Guard! Hold back! Straight away! It shall be done! For the Eternal Realms!
Putting them right over there.
Faster! For Eldrasor! Glade Guard!
Yeah, well that says it all, doesn't it? Like to think I improved a little bit.
Back! Bows of Athelloren!
Yeah. Alright. The numbers there, nearly 2 to 1. Did some work. The archers did quite well. Certainly not getting too many open field battles at the moment.
Agreed.
Yeah, and here we go.
We fight for the forest.
Relentless.
This is the life.
Children of Athelloren! Our bows are yours! Eager and ready!
Hunting my foes.
Guided by the weave.
What's she on?
Wildwood Rangers! Deepwood Infantry!
And what's coming from over here? 128. Okay.
Boundless Azrae!
Nestra and Arahan. Glorious.
Deepwood Archers!
The rest of them. hiding up in the same location.
Faster!
Use
Yes?
this floor to
At
find them, I
speed!
suppose.
Ready to fire! At once! They will die!
Probably a waste
As
of
you
ammo,
command.
so we'll turn
Fire at will!
off fire at will.
At pace! Hold! Yes!
Try to find where the rest of them are.
With me, sister!
Finish him off, for God's sake.
Kill them! Bowman ready!
See something up here. Might be the reinforcements if that's
For
what
the
it was.
eternal realms! Straight away!
The season of war! Sent by
Why
Orion!
is she not firing?
Dusk's decree! We will!
Order will be restored.
Archers ready! Wildwood Rangers!
Sisters of Twilight!
Tireless! Straight away! Swiftly
Yeah,
now!
so we'll go have a look.
Bringing harmony.
Do about half an hour more tonight. We'll call it the evening. Thanks heaps for showing up, guys. Supporting a little guy.
Wildwood Rangers!
Just by being there. Okay, there they are. Right.
Shows the way.
Yeah.
Nature calls us. Lighting the path.
I'll get better. Quite. Hopefully quicker than slower. I don't like not improving. At least they're sort of quite damaged. I'm not.
Yes! With haste! This instant!
Seizing the position!
I'll just try to
It is
plug some of them with.
Hunting my foes!
I got enough there. They're not really looking too impressive.
In Dawn's name.
Hello.
With me, sister!
Of course.
No alternative.
Sent by Orion!
Bringing harmony.
Moving as one!
Guided by the weave. Nature calls us. Lighting the path.
So try to do a bit of micro.
With me, sister! Hunting
Maybe
my
go for
foes.
them.
For harmony.
For the hunt!
Bringing harmony.
Ariel shows the way! Sent by Orion!
Nature calls us. Duty observed.
It's a hard bit.
Guided by the weave.
With pleasure!
Lighting the path.
With me, sister! Hunting my foes!
Bringing harmony.
Moving as one! Bloody battle! Sent by Orion! Seizing the position!
I'm not really doing a lot.
Guided by the
I
weave.
should be firing,
For area!
controlling the rest of my shit while I'm doing this.
Lighting the path.
With me, sister!
Blade Guard! Kill them! Armed and ready!
Okay, so
By
can't be
Kurnos!
having that.
Azrael attack! They will die!
Another battle I've lost.
Kill them! To battle! Ever ready!
Oh,
Nature calls us.
no.
Bringing harmony.
Wildwood Rangers!
It's his second one, the sisters, okay.
Foes of Athelloren! Glade Guard! Your command? Yes?
Well, this is going to go
Bowman,
here.
Ready? For the eternal realm! We are tireless! Pull back! Azray, attack! Azray, attack! For Kurnos! As you command!
This is not looking
Aye.
good.
Straight away! Swift of foot! Ever ready! Glade guard! Bows of Athel-Loren! Children of
Try
Athel-Loren!
to use that terrain there. It's not really going to matter against their
Armor
archers
yours.
though. I might just lose this.
Defenders of Athel-Loren! Bowmen, ready! Dauntless Azray! Quickly! Our bows are yours! Tireless! Swiftly! Glade guard!
Okay, move
Warriors
you
of
back.
Ariel!
Move you
At
back.
pace! The forest wills it!
Try to pull them
We
apart a
are
bit here.
tireless! We are tireless! Straight away!
I don't think it's going to work, but at least I'm
Deepwood archers!
showing I can micro a little bit.
At pace! Orders! Kurnos bless us!
Loose formation. I don't get one.
Glade guard!
Actually, pulling apart a bit here.
Attack! With haste! To battle! At once! At pace! Aye! With haste!
You're going to be suicide, boy.
War is
Did they regen? How was that?
hunting my foe.
Okay, I didn't realise that.
Season of
Oh,
wrath.
nice hit.
Deepwood archers!
Keep an eye on what's going on with the rest of these.
Archers ready! Armed and ready! Death to all!
Ah, you idiot.
Ready to fire! To battle!
Maybe I should be microing her more. Most definitely.
Dusk's decree. Guided
Ah,
by
that
the
angle's
beast,
just not
lighting the
good.
path.
Well,
With me,
right,
sister.
yep. That's probably cost me the game. The battle.
Now! For Isha!
Okay, so they're routing.
Dauntless Azray!
What have we got?
This
Yeah.
instant!
Oh well, I'm practicing, I'm learning. Separated my troops a little bit better at the end, but yeah, pretty fruitless probably.
Glade guard! We will obey!
I am, after all, a noob.
Faster! For the eternal realms!
Sisters of Twilight.
Pull back!
Is she recovering health? No. Oh.
Withdraw!
It's if they die. Okay, that's how she did it. Yeah. Yeah, slowly, X-Bone. Not as quickly as I'd like, but it's all a game of patience, my friend, as you know. But yeah, thanks again heaps for sticking around. Some fellow Warhammer people. It's good to meet you guys. Where are you from, if you don't mind me asking? I'm from Australia, based in Australia. Nice. Yeah, the stream I'm a moderator in is a lot of Americans there, North Americans, whatnot. People from all around the world. It's pretty cool. You guys are obviously mates. Did I lose my army? Yeah, of course I did. Okay. However,
Shattered realm.
I'm not going to be a
Lowest
pussy
fury.
and keep reloading it, so
Revenge.
I am learning here. How many turns? Maybe I should have taken that cavalry. His army comps don't seem to be working as well as they could. Just afraid to give up one of my... Oh, well, we can wait for that. Yeah, because we've got to wait for him anyway. Let's go to Growth.
Guardian of the Deepwood.
Waystalker's still
Shattered
alive.
realm.
Can he do some
Orders.
mischief? Not a very good percentage chance. What about on this guy? 53.
Little slow.
Let's do it.
Far beneath an arch.
Hold him up a bit. Get some experience. Go straight for training.
I cannot rewrite reality.
Yeah, welcome to the stream. My name's Rasslin Wiz. That's what I go by. Aussie Gamer, this is cool. Follow if you like. I'm only going to be on for a bit, 20 more minutes or something tonight, but I'll be on every night around the same time. Welcome to come along and grow with the community. I do intend to grow and learn with you, and hopefully there's some games that I'm better at people than.
Spit it out then. I've got prey to hunt. Hear them?
But I am an open-minded guy. I try to learn. I've been gaming for... I've got some really interesting conversations we can have, so... I don't mind people lurking. You don't have to say anything. I run a pretty chilled stream. I don't mind a bit of swearing. I do it myself. Just no not too much sexual stuff. Get me in trouble. No big dildos or any of that business. Alright. Weapon armor, enchanted item. Let's go to talisman. And yes, nice. I got the dreaming ring, which I think Kurgos might know about the how good that is.
Lowest fury.
If you're still in the chat, my friend, or still
Revenge.
listening.
Even the Lawmaster could not.
Shattered realm.
Defender of Atholorin.
Yeah, why not?
They will perish.
Got enough money. Okay, cool. I have a daughter as well. I'm separated from her mother. As happens in life, we all go through shit. Some of us don't, some of us more than others. Probably at this level should be trying to whittle down his force, especially when he got a semi-decent army there. It's good practice for me as well. And fuck it, it's going to be better than the auto resolve, so let's go this, manually fight it. Let's see a couple of people viewing on the channel. Welcome, my name's Rasslin Wiz. Just kick back and enjoy the ride. I'm not going to be on for much longer tonight, but plan on streaming every night. I'm a little man. Follow me if you can. I am going for affiliate as quickly as possible. Join the ride, I say. Come and plan on creating a community of yeah, I love Warhammer. Not the best at Wood Elves yet, but I am learning. Mainly played High Elves, few other faction, Dwarves, Empire a fair bit.
Asray Riders! Glade Riders!
Deepwood Archers!
Some different types of units here. Might put one down there. I got Vanguard. Yeah, they do too. Okay. Should know that. Try to get some harassing with these guys.
Eternal Guard!
Put them over there.
Dauntless Asray!
Spread out a little bit more. Just play the wall here. Create a bit of a
Glade Guard!
if they fall for it. I'd say they will.
Defenders of Athel Lauren!
Battle ready!
Got my Way Stalker in there. Okay, let's go.
Ready! For Athel Lauren! At speed! To war!
Do you reckon, do you? Nah, that won't be happening. Oh, hello.
Glade Riders! With haste! Ride them down! Without delay!
Ooh, that was the arrow of Kurnos, I suspect.
Hunters! Let's hunt!
Hurry!
Should we just charge in at this fucker?
Fire! Trample them!
Oh, he's targeting the other one.
Acknowledged!
Puts me more into range with his other units, but
Hold fire! For King! Go! Now!
that'd be right.
When ready!
Nice counter with those great eagles.
At once!
Make me regret that decision now.
At once! Your orders?
It's worth a try, I suppose.
Deepwood Guardian! To battle!
Target those fuckers.
Ready for battle!
Them over there
Ready
for the eagles.
Wildwood Rangers! Glade
Come to
Guard!
me, fucker. Sick of playing all these crappy
Understood.
battles with.
Yes? Quickly! Ever ready!
Gonna try to chase them. Hopefully they rally. They should. I'm hoping. Oh, really? No? Oh, like in the middle of the map. Oh, just
Deepwood
nice.
Swiftly! Quickly!
Yeah, you can piss off now.
Speed!
That didn't work out quite the way you wanted it, did it, mate?
Stand your ground! Right!
Eh.
Ever ready! Glade Riders! Swiftly!
Cavalry!
Causes fear, of course.
Now! Death to them! To battle! Of
Didn't really go into this fight trying to expecting to win it either. I'm more so looking to weaken his force because he's just been a pain in the ass. Okay, so we're gonna play that game.
Glade Guard!
More damage I do, the better off I am.
Eternal Guard!
I should be keeping an eye on what's going on with these guys. I think they're good
Glade
now.
Riders! Quickly!
Ride!
For Athel Lauren! Now!
I don't really know what they're like versus eagles. I'm just sort of learning more and more about the Wood Elves.
Silent Sentinel!
I just cannot see the point in sitting back when he's going to do that.
Yes!
Should I stay or should I go with the rest of these? I might stay.
Aerial! At once!
Probably shouldn't have sent them down there. Wow. What is actually causing them grief? How are we going over here with these fuckers as well?
Swift! Hurry!
Okay, really?
Blade guard! They will die! To battle! Aye!
These archers are brave. Don't give a shit about that tree, man.
For Ariel! To the fray!
Glade Riders! For Cade!
They're trying to chase off that Waystalker. I must have lost my other units of Glade Riders as well. Okay.
Flatten them! Ready to fire! Glade guard! To battle! Children of Isha! Attack! To the fray!
For Lady Ariel!
To battle! Children of Athel Lauren! To Kernos! For Ariel! Deep wood
Time to bring
infantry!
you guys into it.
To Eldrazor!
Glade Riders!
Down over here. Fucking great
Ever
eagles.
ready! Right
They are
to
quite
go!
menacing.
Our bows are yours! Glade guard! Adre, attack!
Trying to tie up my arrow fire.
Attack!
Warriors of Ariel! Get
Okay.
to all! Hoop! Ever ready! Athel
What I actually
Lauren!
want to do is try
To
to...
the fray! Dauntless Adre! Deepwood host!
Glade Riders!
Archers ready!
Yeah.
Pull back!
We stand ready!
Bit ambitious, isn't it?
Down the horn!
But hey,
Blade guard! Withdraw! Children of Isha, attack!
well,
Bowman,
kind of
ready!
achieved my goal in this battle, just to whittle him down.
Quickly! For
Going to late.
Kernos!
He will recover some of these
To battle!
units, but better than auto resolving this battle. Your cav just got held down by skulkers. Yeah, they are a pain in the ass. Yeah, I've watched some pros use those skulkers quite effectively. Alrighty, well we're at the 3 hour mark and done about 5 hours of streaming. My second stream I didn't even have my mic on, so that was pretty embarrassing. But thank you very much for the people that were watching all tonight. Hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed meeting you, and hope you drop in again. I'm starting the same time tomorrow night, and we'll every night. So come along and join me in my journey on Warhammer 2. And I will see you tomorrow night. Thank you.